What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. So, look, while everybody is focused on, in the comedy world at least, everyone's focused on Chris Rock's Netflix special, Selective Outrage. I caught a glimpse at Marlon Wayans' special, HBO special, God Loves Me, which recently came out as well. And I think this one is a little bit more under the radar. Now, apparently this is Marlon Wayans' first stand-up special in 20 years. I wasn't aware of that. I didn't know it had been that long since Marlon had done stand-up. And I guess he was, like most comics, a little bit, when you do movies and TV shows and you stop doing the stand-up thing for a while, you lose your rhythm, you lose grasp of, like, damn, do I have the same timing? Would I still be funny? Things of that nature, which is why I think Eddie Murphy has not done stand-up in over 35 years. Because, I think he has a fear of failing now because it's been so long. But I really do wish, before everything is said and done, that Eddie Murphy does stand up once again. But I'm going to tell you something, man. I watched Marlon Wayans' God Loves Me. I actually found him funnier than Chris Rock. Maybe I'm in the minority here. Maybe it's my particular brand of humor. I just found him funnier. I thought it was clever how he took all these different experiences with everybody, Will Smith, Jada, and Chris Rock, and all linked it together on that fateful day. What was it, March 27th, 2022, the Oscars? And I'm a big fan of physical comedy. And Marlon he's a really good joke teller. But his strength is using his body as a humor vessel. His movements, voice, impersonations, facial expressions. He is hilarious. When he was doing his impression of Will Smith fake laughing, I was on the floor laughing because he had that shit down pat. When Will does that shit, he does it in interviews sometimes, toned down sometimes, like, yeah, so, that was just an incredible experience. And, one time, Martin, this is my guy, man, he came out there, man, and said, hey, he told the grip, hey, you better watch that shit. He does do that shit. But a lot of Marlon Wayans jokes were very, very funny. Like I said, when I was watching Chris Rock's comedy special, it's just me. The only joke that I found like laugh out loud funny was the Kardashian joke. The other jokes might make me chuckle. Marlon, I'm just saying for me. I'm not saying for everyone else. For me, Marlon made me laugh out loud at least 5 or 6 times. Maybe I have a bias. I don't know. But I'll tell you one thing. For a guy that hadn't done comedy in 20 years, I thought he did a really good job. And another funny impression was his Chris Rock impression. Had Chris Rock down to the T. The joke about Tupac Shakur taking over Will Smith's body and the duck walk. It's just he's just funnier. He just naturally, to me, is funnier. I don't know. Marlon has always made me laugh, like in movies. He's just always made me laugh. Like, I think he's one of the more underrated Wayans. To me, when it comes to the Wayans, as far as how funny they are, Damon's the funniest. And after Damon, Keenan might be just it's Damon and Keenan are like, I give Keenan like a little nose, like if it was a race, he's a nose ahead. But Marlon is funny as shit, man. Sean can be funny, but he's not in the realm of his three brothers. He's not in the same realm. But anyway, I have to give his comedy special. I give it an 8. I give it an 8. And I'm not saying it's Richard Pryor live on the Sunset Strip. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's Martin, You So Crazy. It's not a classic. But I think it was pretty fun. I think it was damn funny. But tell me what you guys think.